just casting overpower, you're just gonna run away.
Yeah, I mean, he just goes, ah, and then you just like, nope, I'm out, peace.
The power of the 4-ball as he was in Dota 1.
Yeah.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was his name.
Fuzzy Wuzzy, yeah, there we go. What was he? Was he in a...
He was a 4-ball.
4-ball. And he was on Alliance or the Horde? Or do you... I don't remember Fuzzy Wuzzy.
He was on the raid. No, it was Scourge. Oh, he was on the Sentinel side.
Sentinel side, so that's...
Because he was a protector of the forest, basically.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, now I remember. But he was... Okay, yeah. Okay,
he was
I'm getting it straight. Silencer. Who was Silencer? I don't remember Silencer.
The Silencer was...
Who was Silencer in Dota 1?
He was a basic unit. Nortrom.
Nortrom, yeah, there we go. Thank you to our...
And Tuskar was a Tuskar.
Tuskar was Tuskar. And Conka was Admiral Proudmoore.
Yeah, Conka was Admiral Proudmoore. For sure.
That
Easy
much we
peasy,
remember.
Yeah. And Leshrac was Scenarios.
What was his other name? There was a Leshrac and then...
Scenarios.
Scenarios, yeah. Scenarios. We don't see him anymore in WoW.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of people from the Warcraft series obviously have died.
Yeah.
Anduin Rin, obviously no longer with us.
Tormented Soul. There you go.
Thank you. There we go.
I mean, I love hearing Dota 1 all over. When Dragon Knight is gonna be hero.
Yeah.
Can't even... Night Davion. There we go. Night Davion. Yeah. Just trying to remember, and instantly the director acknowledged his name in Dota 1.
Directors are so good. They should be doing our jobs. We just talk. They actually know things.
They should feed us useful information while we say the useless stuff.
Yeah, like speaking about useless stuff, the flat Earth theory.
we support Manjin in all honesty. We support Manjin in all honesty. Yeah, because he's a friend.
He's a good friend.
But you know,
but we don't support the flat Earth. Anyway. Going back.
Oh, it's Lich. Kel'Thuzad.
Kel'Thuzad originally, before he was a sorcerer. Then he was reincarnated as a Lich by Arthas in Warcraft 3.
And then he came to rule Nax Ramas.
Yeah, there we go. Brought back to life again. And I think in Legion he was resurrected.
I mean, you should... I've fallen so far behind on the Warcraft lore already.
I am doing catching up since I just started playing WoW again. And I'm catching up. So interesting. The storyline's beautiful. But we are going to go straight into the game. And we're going to be introducing to the players right now. But before we do that,
we'll just look at our lovely faces and we will tell you about the Mogul Matrix.
And that's coming up right now.
There we go, sir.
Sir, would you like a prize? Would you like a special prize? Take these super duper cool codes and bring them into the other codes, and then mix them and match them, and you get yourself a prize. That's the best I can do how to explain the mechanics. So you take CER and the other letters from the other pages, from our Facebook page, MET and Mogul Arena Philippines. Put them together, and you get yourself a prize. And of course, you have to jumble the words up to form a proper word. You can't just say "Sir," blah blah blah. That doesn't get you a prize. You have to solve the riddle.
Yeah, exactly.
Earn your
prize.
Earn your stripes.
Exactly. And then I think we are not yet ready to actually go into the game just yet. But thank you for everyone who actually has tuned in.
It's late into the night. Everybody has gone home. We're all still here.
Yeah, we are the last caster standing in our studio.
Yeah. Earlier today there was casting happening in that room, and then downstairs.
There was PvP. There was 2 Mobile Legends streams, and then there was
also another Mogul happening.
There was,
if I'm not mistaken. No, PvP. Oh, anyway, sorry, but there was a lot of casts happening, and now everybody's gone, and we're still here,
and we're ready to jump in.
So we're going into the game.
Okay, hero rundown.
Third burglar, Dragon Knight
on the Night Davion. Kirits on that Tusk. Anju on his silencer, Yansei on that Ember Spirit, RQM on that off-lane Ursa.
Handle this. Leo, can you handle this? He's Gunka. Raps on that Ogre Magi. Etten Magi. Gent Wukong is going to be Phantom Lancer lastly, but not the least, these last two. Shote, 22. Lich, and lastly, Kenji is going to be on that Leshrac. I wonder if Show 22 is an allusion to the Catch 22, or like a reference to Catcher in the Rye.
Maybe. And Ursa.
Maybe he's a literature fan.
Trying to find. Actually, they have such a potent offlane here, the Tuskar and the Ursa Warrior. They are just gonna try and run them down. If Tuskar gets a good shard,
yeah,
Ursa will just rip that hero apart.
Definitely. I mean, the bear versus the other kind of bear. I think the bigger bear wins.
Okay, a defensive shard just to secure that bounty rune.
Still doesn't look like they're backing off. Still want to hit each other a little bit. It's like, curse you. Still, I think they have prevailed in terms of the damage exchange.
Ursa, barely a scratch on him.
He's not going to be concerned. What was that? That was a tickle. Ursa doing as Ursa do. Do as Ursa do.
Anyways,
Ursa plural. Ursa can be plural, right? If there's more than one Ursa.
It's going to be a pirate versus a knight in the mid lane. No, a pirate and admiral.
Well, technically in this game he's a pirate, right?
I'm not sure, actually.
He's a pirate. Yeah, he's a pirate. Pirate captain.
Admiral.
Konka.
He's an Admiral Konka.
Oh, right.
I don't think pirates have admirals, but Kirits took a spirit lance to the knee, and he will still limp it away.
Yeah, pirates don't have admirals.
What's his name?
Proudmoore.
Ah, good.
Father of Jaina Proudmoore.
Of course, Crystal Maiden.
I love this lore stuff, man. But going back to the point, did you know that pirates actually had a very organized system of of raiding and stuff like that? They had a first they had specific rules like the deckhand, the first mate, the quartermaster. It was very organized, but at the same time, anyone could be a pirate. It was a how do you say this? Meritocracy. It was a meritocracy. Yeah. So anyone could be the pirate captain as long as they did something worthy of being a pirate captain.
Anyways, well, I never knew that. Anyways, going back to the game, Ursa finally getting some damage, but he is just gonna man up every chance he gets against this Ogre Magi and Leshrac combination. Phantom Lancer finally helping out his support, so will not secure the kill onto Kurtz.
And we're gonna be going into the mid lane right now. Healing Salve has been popped. Konka needs a lot more regen, obviously, than Dragon Knight. First Blood has been secured. RQM will fall. And tower damage, not going to bother Dragon Knight at all as he goes off to secure this illusion rune.
Actually, not even going to get it for himself. He's going to
securing it for his teammate.
Wow, very interesting. Doesn't even have the bottle, so curious case, but could actually snowball himself in that.
Yeah, with illusions, sir.
Just get that extra damage in.
This mid lane is going to be so boring. Well, not boring, but it's going to be very stable.
Like the kill potential is very low unless there was actually a support rotation.
Yeah, unlike on the bottom lane, however, it looks like Lich is being, he is an ice Lich.
Yeah, so fire definitely gonna burn him down. Level 2 Flame Guard.
Yeah. Not all Liches are ice Liches, by the way.
Phantom Lancer will be fine juggling with the aggro tower. Tuskar will actually take a fall once again, so it's gonna be an early advantage, 3-1 for the side of Veteran.
Yeah, they're looking like they want to come back into this game, but then again, the early game is where they won last time.
And they just fell apart.
Yeah, ever since honestly, Terrorblade just started wrecking house at some point. Looking at the creep kills though, Dragon Knight sitting at the top of the scoreboard, well above, I'd say, his counterpart Konka. Well,
three, just not really super ahead, but any advantage is an advantage.
And the Phantom Lancer sitting at 23 and 5, so he's doing well for himself.
Ember Spirit also doing pretty well, picking up another kill onto the Lich, and a offensive tip, getting thrown down.
Do you know what a lich actually is?
No.
Normally, they're sorcerers who try to live forever by the means of magical, magical methods. So they really want to live forever, and so they extend their lifespans artificially by using magic.
Dark
and that
magic.
Dark magic, and that in turn corrupts them. But hold on, before we talk about corruption,
nice snowball.
Snowball may just give them the edge that they need, buying the
No
time
more
for
mana on the
TP.
Phantom Lancer, so he's just gonna get ripped apart by the Tuskar. But Ursa did take the fall first.
That's fine because the silencer is right there to back them up. Nice stun there from Leshrac as well to get him very low. And it looks like, oh, it might not be a kill. We'll take away. Snowball will save his life and will actually found the Ogre Magi. Gets the kill, but silencer should fall back at this point. Oh, but Ursa's there. Cavalry has arrived. The big bear has returned. The big bad bear knocking at your doorstep. Stun will not land. Not enough time to cast it. Phantom Lancer will look to escape, and I think he will.
Yeah, he got the doppelganger out, but that is a bunch of intelligence going in the way of the silencer, and double bounty is gonna go for it.
So being a lich, it corrupts your soul because you use dark magic, and that extends your life, and that in turn makes you evil.
Oh,
So that's what a lich is. Yeah, just a little trivia for y'all.
so there can't be like a good lich. Is that lore breaking? Being a lawful good lich.
I don't think that exists. Inherently good. Well, I'm sure it can happen, but generally speaking, liches are predestined. Not predestined, but predisposed to be evil. Just like drow elves or night elves. Not night elves, drow elves or tieflings or things like that.
Tieflings. Kongka gonna get the wrap around here. I mean, he's gonna get wrapped around by the Ember Spirit and the Dragonfire. So
Yeah.
double fire combination on that Admiral right there.
Yeah, I guess water was not enough, and they evaporated.
Nice snowball.
Wow, these snowballs have been really good. Kiritz, honestly,
Kiritz
has been
playing,
standout. Yeah, he's been standout the whole tournament. His mechanics are on point.
And they're gonna get another kill. They're gonna get Kenji as well. Wukong wants to think about it, but yeah, he's very, very low. A couple more swipes does get that, and RQM now on a killing spree.
Beautiful snowball as well to remove the aggro from the tower.
And there we go. And look at that. Ursa doesn't even pop.
This is masterful, honestly. Kiritz.
But Ursa might actually fall to the Phantom Lancer. Not what you want right now. Indeed, that is the killing spree down.
They'll take it, though.
A bit unfortunate, but
Yeah.
space well created. And Shrine, unfortunately, they won't be able to shrine with each other now since the Ursa did visit the grave for a short time. Ursa already at low health. This just steeping in the power of the Spirit Lance and the Splitters combination.
10-6. Things are starting to go again into the favor of our Radiant side.
I mean, the bot lane is just solely in the Ember Spirit's favor, as we say that
He just snowballs again. This is scary. When you get an Ember Spirit this fed,
this early on.
this early on, this is never a good sign. He could actually teleport to top lane right now, but it looks like the dive's coming. Ghost Chip will land as well. No, actually, it will not. X marks the spot. A little bit too late there. I thought it would connect in time.
Well, it's fine. Offlane for an offlane, but still the winner is this Dragon Knight and this Ember Spirit who are
Yep.
just farming.
The whole time, well, they committed so many people to that gank in top lane. Wasn't sure if the resources allocated to that gank was worth it, actually.
Gianse gonna go for a travel just to make sure he farms the map, spreads out the map as much as he can.
Did you know that Jaina Proudmoore is not in good terms with her mother? Well, was, depending on where you are in the storyline of Battle for Azeroth. Jaina Proudmoore and the Cool Tyran fleet. Man, that's an exciting storyline. So if any people are playing World of Warcraft now or interested in playing it, now is the best time to do
Yeah,
it.
Battle of Azeroth has been. They say it's as good as the Wrath of the Lich King.
It's an amazing storyline for me at the moment. But hold on, Ursa, holy moly, going so deep, so hard, but Ghost Chip will finishing off. The Cool Tyran fleet has been called.
Well played, my friend.
And it looks like Silencer will be the next one to meet his demise in a watery grave.
So, okay. The Ursa is making a lot of space for this Dragon Knight and this Ember Spirit.
Yeah. I mean, he's not going to be so fed, but Ursa can easily come back.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Ursa.
Ursa
Meanwhile,
just-
on the other hand, Dragonites. I mean, meanwhile, Ember Spirits, if they get shut down, they get shut down hard.
Ursa just needs a Blink Dagger, Face Boots, and he's already a threat
Yeah.
to the enemy.
No matter what, at any time. And this is something different. We haven't seen Third Burglar play very stable heroes. We've always seen him playing high mobility, lots of skill shot oriented heroes, especially with that Mirana.
This is his simplest hero to date. X marks the spark. Not gonna commit and link up with that.
Yeah. Saves
ghost
his life,
ship.
though.
Yeah, saves his life.
That's definitely going to be enough. But the Envy Rune is going to be picked up.
Doesn't have the Remnant Burst though. Only one charge on that as of the moment. We're in the bot lane. Dragonite will
Finally looks like he's going to fall.
takes 3. Takes, well, just 3. Gonka was just
If you notice, every time they try to kill somebody, it takes them so many people to be able to kill this, kill anybody from the opposing side here for the Secret Empire.
the map is just being utilized so much more effectively by the side of Secret Empire.
Yeah, and even when they do lose someone, they only take like 2 people to trade out the kill, just like with what's happening now. So a lot smarter play than what we're usually seeing. And this is actually, we're just seeing them outplay Veteran on every front. The tower as well. They're going to get a tower in response, but that's a tower traded on top lane as well. So it's a game of trades, and for every trade, I think the winner by a small margin is going to be Secret Empire.
And Ursa actually getting a free lane over at top because Phantom Lancer had to be relegated to the jungle. So the rough start of the Ursa is basically no more now. He's just 700 gold, 600 gold ahead of that Ursa.
And 200 gold less than the Phantom Lancer as well. He's catching up really quickly, and that's what we talked about. Ursa able to... Oh, and they're actually going to teleport to defend this tower. So if they defend this successfully, and I think they will, this is a big win. Looking for the stun plus the snowball. Oh, wow, that's nice.
New Global Silence as his Mop Torrent as well will connect, sent up into the area.
We'll still go for the snowball, but they're not going to get so greedy. Showing a little bit more restraint.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Snowball.
Holding the snowball until the X marks the spot. That's exactly what he was waiting for. And now the re-engage begins. Ursa the bear trying to get close to the Lich and will do so. One hit is going to be enough. Now it's going to be Conka trying to escape. X marks the spot. Will keep him at bay. And I think he's just going to let him have it at that.
Yep, can't chase further. But still, Dragonite actually making the space over in the mid lane. Using the space in the mid lane, pushing.
Gianse at the top lane almost finds a kill as well. Almost gets down himself. But
He's pretty low right now. He went for the Boots of Travel, so he will be able to control the map.
so much efficiency from the skills of, honestly, from our Tuskar.
But, Ember Spirit has no more mana to work with, so he has to be careful. He doesn't even have the mana for the Boots of Travel home.
Yeah, he's got to go. Got to wait about...
He can Shrine, but
10
I don't really
seconds.
think it's very effective. But Leo will fall to Ursa in the bot lane. Rampage Chaos has ensued. I mean, the shards will connect perfectly onto the Lich. Buyback has been committed onto the Lashrak. So they'll try to find a return kill here. And
But
they're
here
going to
comes the
find
Ember
the
Spirit.
Silencer. Yeah,
He's-
but Ember Spirit, he's back. He wants to play.
Waiting for that. Oh, it takes him a little bit too long, not in time to save his teammate, but I think he's in time to clean this up. Yes, in fact, he does. He gets the first kill, looking to find the second one onto this Ogre Mage. They're going to be chasing him back into the tower. I think he's going to continue this pursuit and actually get the kill, but the stun is there, slowing him down, and that's going to be forcing him to fall back.
And that multicast was a bit on the fortunate side because that actually removed the Flame Guard. Ooh, but Rap still actually falls. He didn't go home yet.
How? I didn't see it on the map. Here, it was a silence, was it?
It was the curse, I think.
The curse is damage over time.
Yeah, the damage over
Yeah.
time. Wow. So,
Wow.
Veteran just crumbling right now.
Wow.
Wow.
Doing my best Owen Wilson impression, if you don't pick it up.
You need a broken nose for that, my friend.
I wonder why he does that for everything, though. Wow.
So, deadpan-ish also as well.
Yeah.
It's his charm.
Gionce. Now he's stepping up. So
Just that-
earlier,
Yeah, it was him. He was actually.
yeah,
I mean, his nature's prophet earlier. He likes playing these very tempo-oriented cores.
yeah.
It's show-
He knows how to read the pace of a match very
Yeah.
well. I think that's his skill, and it's showing. They're really out-tempoing, outpacing the veteran side. I honestly, going into this match, my prediction was veteran, just because of how beautiful and how
And they-
clean they played earlier.
They looked a lot cleaner, and they had the rest. They actually got to watch their opponents.
Yeah.
But you know, the momentum, it goes both ways because one team has the rest and one team has the momentum.
Yeah, there we go. But here, Kiritz looking to find another one. Ice shards will not connect. Will chain the snowball, I think, in time. No, it's going to be the wall or sponge to do it.
Oh, silence, even being committed, but that's for the bot lane, I think.
No, I don't think anybody's there.
I think they just wanted to make sure there would
Nobody,
be no
yeah.
help. There would be no one helping that Phantom Lancer.
And they're going to be trying to take this bottom tier 1 tower in exchange for a tier 2 on the top lane. That's a little bit of a questionable decision.
I mean, whenever you trade a tier 1 for a tier 2, that's never a good idea.
Well, I don't see the life of the tier 2 though, but there's a lot of pressure there. Can I see the tier 2 tower HP? Thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
it's
still a
still a
lot.
long ways away. But
Catapult is there, but Dragonite nowhere in position. Ogre Magi, however, trying to see if he can get anything that not looking like it.
And I think that oh, Snowball lands. Only one person in it though, but it's gonna be enough. The Walrus Punch will connect onto the Leshrac. Pulse Nova doing so much damage though, but Third Burglar dominating, gets 1 kill of his own, and I think another one is gonna be following up as well. Yes, in fact, it is the Lich who does drop. Looking to get that trade. Conka in the back lines. He's going to be stunned up. I don't think there's any way for him to get this silencer right now. But in fact, the cleave is going to be getting him.
Tidebringer.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
But Ember Spirit is finally there. Doesn't have a lot of mana to work with, but doesn't really need it anymore.
Dragonite, hot on the tails of this Ogre Magi, decides it's not worth it to pursue, or will they continue to pursue?
Nah,
I think they're
that's
going to be
fine.
stopping. Ursa's still in the bottom lane farming on his own. That's definitely a big win here for the side of Secret Empire.
And Phantom Lancer, unfortunately, has been farming up for the side of... So that's the only win that's happening for Veteran right now.
And the thing is, there's a limit to how fat Phantom Lancer can get and how effective he will be
Plus, he's
later on.
pretty slow, but Dragonite will take the fall here over in the mid lane. Rap gets on the board with the kill.
Silencer looking to back up Kiritz. Snowball will be committed also, just to stun him up. Not sure if they want to commit, a little bit haphazard lately, but the Ice Shards will finish him off. They're going to be trying to get this follow-up kill into Ogre Magi, but here's Phantom Lancer emerging from the jungle, trying to get in on the action, but he's surrounded right now. Ghost Ship will be called in as well. Ursa, oh, that X marks the spot will force him back, and I don't think there's going to be any more kills than this at the moment.
Konka. At least, ooh, there we go. The re-engage is there, but the Doppelganger
Wow.
off cooldown. So but still, they found the Phantom Lancer. It's going to be a good chain frost from the Lich, but the Ember Spirit is there with the chains, and they're just going to take them out. Leshrac has finally resurrected, but he is alone now against the 3 heroes of
Secret Empire.
Yeah.
They're looking very good.
And they did that with the Dragonite dead.
Yeah, that's fairly honestly impressive.
And a regen from the gods for Ember
Damage
Spirit.
done. It's good, large amount damage more.
All the silencer. He was mostly just untouched during that fight.
Yeah,
He was
free
just-
casting from the back, that's never a good sign. That damage over time really takes a toll,
Yep.
especially in these extended team
Yep.
fights.
Because Curse refreshes now whenever you cast a spell. So.
Yeah. So you can't just ignore that as well.
Mhm.
You have to either dispel it or, or suffer the consequences.
They don't really have any natural debuffs, and I don't think they'll have an Lotus Orb or Greaves anytime soon as well.
Third Burglar lurking in the back lines.
But, Third Burglar, he's not fancy, but, at least he's playing pretty good right now.
He's playing stable. That's exactly what he needs to do. So it's good to see. So when a mid laner doesn't always have to play flashy, lets his other teammates get the highlight plays, and just plays the solid Dragonite pick and goes for the win.
Ember Spirit very close to his Radiance now, so...
Pushing all the way to tier 3.
Ooh, and a Rod of 8 is already in the silence.
That's going to be forcing them to rotate to it. because they can't just leave him unchecked there.
Numbers, we're actually gonna go for a Basher instead of a Black King bar, so you know he's feeling safe.
I've never heard of this team, Secret Empire, but from what I'm seeing, I'm honestly very impressed.
You've never heard of Secret or Empire?
No, I've heard of Secret and Empire, but not Secret Empire. But this new Secret Empire team,
It's looking pretty good. Yeah,
they're very good. I'm impressed.
so Roshan is gonna be the call here for the Secret Empire. Very hard for them to contest this, but Lich is actually near the area right now. A good chain thrust could be deadly for Secret Empire.
Definitely.
But the ward has spotted out the rotations of the supports. All three support heroes have been spotted out. Ember Spirit baiting them over in the top lane. So good grab. He basically good baiting from the Ember Spirit, just
taking all the attention.
Yeah, he was the only hero that showed.
And here we are. Look, Leshulak looks like he's about to be caught, and that's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, he's
no
a dead
chance.
Lush.
They have the Aegis too, and the man advantage. Godlike as well from Gianse. Definitely have a very good chance of ending this.
Are they gonna find the PL though? Do they know he's there?
Yeah, they do. I think they're
PL.
looking for him. They do find him, and I think that might... Backup's coming here.
Chain Frost? Not gonna be enough. There's way too many heroes soaking
Could
up the
get
damage.
one. No, it's not going to be enough to take even one down. I thought for a second Silencer would fall to that.
I mean, the tri-lane isn't really working out. They tried the tri-lane last game, it didn't work. Now they tried it again.
I guess it's really not in the meta.
It's not in the meta anymore.
I mean, not that I'm afraid to break from the meta, but it just doesn't work at the moment.
You're just gonna end up too under-leveled.
Yeah. And they can't even contest this tier 2. Meanwhile, Kiritz is just free on top lane.
But Kiritz has been like a star.
He honestly, even though he hasn't had like all the flashy kills and all the plays,
but
he's a solid rock that this team has been relying on. Really great mechanics from him all across this whole tournament, actually.
Steady, yes. I mean, he's been more consistent than Third Burglar, that's for sure.
Well, then again, a lot of the attention is on Third Burglar. We have to give him that, but that's not to detract away from the performance right now.
Okay, Split Earth won't connect. Lovely Remnant out from the Ember Spirit, but Lich will fall. This offlane Lich didn't really work out for them. He's basically a support at this point.
This is not the game that I was expecting at the moment. Ghost Ship in desperation won't even connect. Oh, it will actually. Last second pulls him back, but it looks like the barrage will continue. Silencer keeps doing all that damage while a Big Bear chases hot on their tails. Stun will not land, but the X marks the spot might just be enough. But he is stunned, actually. Won't get the stun off. That's going to be enough. Lich does fall in the back lines as well. Phantom Lancer left scratching his head on the sidelines.
And Ursa once more making the aggressive there, but he gonna get the disarm. So
he has the Aegis. He doesn't care. He's just going to keep going.
Bear don't care.
And that's Phantom Lancer falling as well. This is a bigger... This is a stomp. This isn't what I expected to see.
Yeah, it's an 18,000 gold lead at the 22-minute mark. I think this game isn't even going to reach
30
the 30 minutes.
Yeah, I agree. This is... What happened to Veteran? They looked fantastic in the semi-final.
Maybe they got outdrafted, and the early game mechanically didn't really keep up with what Secret Empire showed. Leo has bought back, but that is a tier 3 tower down.
I would have bet on Veteran, honestly.
Yeah, they played very well in the semifinals.
Yeah.
We didn't see that.
Let's not take anything away from Veteran. They played fantastically throughout the series, throughout the game. But just in this final, unfortunately, sometimes you just don't show up.
Exactly, and this is gonna be a good game. Well played. This is gonna be a clean
23 minutes
for Secret Empire.
Well, that's it. That's gonna be GG.
And it's gonna be an earlier night for us. All of a sudden, we weren't expecting an early.